Howdy y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. Hungry, that's what I'm up to. Actually, I've had a headache, my shoulder's been killing me all day. I think there's a storm building up somewhere. So I've been taking some of my pain meds and whatnot. I just took some. I really need to eat with those meds. Or it'll tear up my stomach. Anyway, let's raise you up for a minute and tilt you over. What I got going on here is kind of a bruschetta my way. Just some hard rolls that I put in under the toaster, in the toaster oven, and coated them with olive oil. Then there's kind of a pickled, excuse me. Those chips crunch a little too much to talk around. Kind of a pickled pico de gallo. It's tomatoes, peppers, and onions. I buy them all chopped up, and then when ones that I don't use, I put in a jar full of vinegar. Part of this is actually the picos that I bought the other day. Anyway, I put that on top of the bread, then I cover it with cheese, add a few jalapenos, and then this one has Moroccan mayhem on top of it. That's a datil pepper sauce they make down in St. Augustine. Datil peppers are somewhere in the vicinity of jalapenos. I'm not really sure where. We call it a hot pepper. They're spicy. I've also got some fresh chopped basil in there because I've got basil growing all over the place. I've started growing it because it's supposed to help repel mosquitoes. I don't know if it does or not. I like to taste the basil. So, just is what it is. I don't know if any of y'all have any broken bones or anything. You know what I'm talking about when it comes to aching because there's a storm coming in. Yeah, that's good. Actually, one of the first things I do when I go see a new doctor is ask them if they've ever broken a bone or anything. Because how can they prescribe medications to me if they've never broken anything? I've broken almost every bone in my body at least once. Days like today, I ache all over. My toes hurt, my knees hurt, my back, my shoulders, my neck, my head. Anyway, I've been eating some of this the past few days. I enjoy it. It's almost vegan. Speaking of, VeganVanVibe did a video yesterday or the day before Not 100% sure. I'll leave a link down below to her channel. Go and check her out. She's only got a few subs, but she's funny. She really is. Anyway, she made up a cucumber salad for her husband. I found really interesting. Now, I grew up with cucumber salad, just sliced cucumbers and sliced onions and vinegar and water. And you pop that in the refrigerator, and during that, you eat it during the summer. And it's super refreshing. Well, she puts hers in a blender and chops it up. I don't know if it's because that's the way her husband can eat it, or the way he does eat it, or is it just the way she's always made it? But it's almost like a relish. Kind of like this. And it looks really good. She also adds just a little bit of balsamic vinegar. A little bit of a spicy brown mustard or a spicy grainy mustard. And some carrots. So, I think she added carrots. Anyway, it looks really good. My cousin made an adaptation of my hot peppers. Yeah, most people don't go for the heat the way I do. But she toned it down. She didn't use the jalapenos at all. She used cut up long hots, Italian long hot peppers. Onions and bell peppers, Italian dressing, garlic, a few other little things. Oh, that's something else that's in this stuff that I'm eating. Garlic. Anyway, she made it up. She made a batch yesterday. And they ate the whole batch. So she's gonna have to make up more. Told her just, it's one of the things you make a big batch of. Especially, I know with my peppers, I'll eat them on everything. I haven't opened the jar in a little bit. That's why I've just got like plain jalapenos on top of this. I've got a couple more jars to go, but just haven't opened it. But yeah, I told her you need to make a bigger batch, because I mean you throw them in your eggs in the morning, you throw them on a sandwich during the in the afternoon, put them as a side with dinner. This is a little messy. I bought that clamp for this camera the other day. I showed it in an opening. I'll add that link below. That's sort of what it looked like. It opened up wide enough for this camera, but it was so shallow that it wouldn't hold the camera. Totally useless, I thought. I'm going to clean up in here. I mean, what good's a camera holder doesn't hold the camera secure? So, I think because it's too thick. And they put like this rubber backing on it. And on either end. This one is a smaller version of the same thing. It's a little shorter. This one actually has a lip on the edge to help hold the phone. The one that I bought the other day did not have that, and it only grabs like a half of the phone case, my hard case. So what I did, I cut off the rubber on both of the ends, the foam rubber, and then used part of a popsicle stick, or excuse me, or a craft stick. Like that. Cut a piece off for either side and glued it on, and then took a wooden matchstick and put it on the edge, and then covered the whole thing with Gorilla Tape. So it works. I'd be using it right now, except I wanted to show it. I'm such a slob. Problem is, these are pickled vegetables. The dogs won't come in and pick this stuff up. So I'm going to have to do it. Somebody asked if I'd do a video at the crib. Video of our house or whatever. Y'all see that? You know, I mean, how can you miss it, right? Well, the whole house isn't quite that bad. Ain't a whole lot better. And I've been expressly told not to show the house. She's not real happy that I showed the kitchen. Now, maybe it's kind of like typical female type thing, I don't know. Even though we got a lot of stuff, she always kept the house clean, you know. And I try, but it gets away. I can't bend over and pick stuff up off the floor. So I have to, you know, figure out another way to do it. Usually it's sweeping things into a pile, and then I have to sit down on the floor and sweep things into a dustpan, and then I can pick it up, and it's a mess. So needless to say, the floor doesn't get swept 3 times a day. Once a day, maybe. But, you know, she really doesn't want me showing the house. Because since she's been sick, you know, things kind of fall apart, you know. It used to be I'd do the cooking, and then I could just walk away and she'd come in and do the dishes after we ate. Mmm. I don't know if you can hear that crunch. Last bite of the roll. You can't really do that anymore. And yeah, I used to do, little things like, as I was cooking, if I had an extra dirty pan or something like that, I'd rinse the pan out, or at least put water in things. Now I'm the one, I do the cooking, and then I have to go out and do the dishes too. And sometimes they sit there for a day. I try to at least, again, clean the pot out or clean the pan out. Run it under some hot water and then let it sit, even if it hadn't been washed, with hot soapy water. And then when I get to it, I get it in there and I get it knocked out. Anyhow, that's neither here nor there. That's the reason why I'm not going to be showing a video of the crib, the house, whatever. She really don't want that. Can't say that I blame her. Anyway, I guess that's about it. Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't actually burp all that vinegar that was in those veggies. I'm telling you, that's good. And I'm gonna have to try that one that mercy. I want to try that version that cucumber salad version that Viv made up. I don't know if her name's Viv or not, so I just told everybody to call her. Kind of like I told everybody out there call me Doc. I've been called Doc for 35 years or something. Anyway. I don't think there was anything else I really wanted to touch on. 289 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Thinking of doing something on the 300 subscriber mark. I don't know if it'll actually be a giveaway. It'll be a giveaway, but it's not going to be one that I don't think I'm going to have y'all sign up for or anything like that. So, I got a few things going on up here. The gears are turning and jamming and turning and jamming. Let me know what y'all think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share me around. That's the way I'm going to gain more people. I'm going to find more people. Put me on your social media, or whatever. If you find something especially entertaining or whatever, let other people figure out that I'm out here. I'm not monetized. I'm not one of them that's out there looking to get a bunch of money out of this. I'm just having fun with it. Part of that fun, I guess, it's gotten to be, how many people out there want to actually see what I'm doing? There's almost 300 of you that at least pop in occasionally. That's fine. That's more than fine. I do that a lot with a lot of my, a lot of channels I subscribe to. I don't watch everything that they do. I watch, maybe 1 in 5 or something that piques my interest, or, like, hey, I haven't watched him in a while. I'll go watch, a video or 2 or 3. So, yeah, I totally get that. But yeah, share me around if you would. Send me snail mail. Postcard. I love it. I love getting postcards. Little sentiments on the back. And whatever. A rock. Just a little package with a rock in it. Oh, excuse me. One of the things, I've always collected rocks. Now I've got some from the outback of Australia, which is, I can't think of a term for it. It's awesome. Anyhow, tell your loved ones you love them. I hope y'all have a great day. Until I see y'all again. Cilantro, y'all. Bye-bye.